What's up, my good people? It's your boy J Mac with another video, man. Now, your boy might be looking kind of rough. I can't even fully see myself. Let me throw this hood on real quick. Anyways, yeah. So I just finished this job with my pops and my cousin within their business. Man, today's reflection of the fast is different, man. Your boy was going through it, and this is not the first time or first day during the fast that I've been feeling like this. This is the second day, but it's a reason because, like I just mentioned, I just finished the job with my dad and my cousin. With that being said, man, it's physically demanding. When you're doing physically demanding work, your day is gonna be a little different, especially with me. That's different from my day-to-day tasks that I usually have. It's outside of my workout, I'm not doing too much things that's physically demanding, like moving around. I do a lot of walking and, just walking around, commuting and stuff like that. But as far as like actually physical work, bro, that took a toll on me, bro. And working like 6 hours at a time, bro. Granted, it's a collaborative effort, but you still putting in work kind of like nonstop, especially when you in somebody else's houses or you in somebody else's house and you trying to finish a certain job or a certain project within a certain amount of time. You gotta move, you gotta hustle and bustle. So, man, all I have to say, it was serious work, and that was the first time during the fast that I felt like, I can't even say that the feeling was feeling like depleted of energy, but it was like I'm in survival mode, like a different type of mode kicked in, a different type of energy, a different type of spirit kicked in. Like I was in fight mode, like I was in like I was in the jungle hunting for food. Literally, my body is using any type of energy or whatever I have to survive, to think straight, to be able to navigate. And that just kind of showed me, like, granted, I don't know, I was just thinking I was a powerhouse. Man, I can fast, I can work, I can do all of that while still fasting. I'm good. In which I did. So to kind of attest to my point, I will be good, but you just got to know how to approach that situation going forward, or just how to approach that situation. So that's why I'm making this video, to reflect and to also potentially help anybody else out, because I'm telling you, man, so sleep. One thing that have not been getting enough of is sleep. So with it being Ramadan and you already not being able to eat and, constantly fuel your body throughout the day, bro, you got to make sure that you kind of being mindful of that. So you want to know what you eating and how much rest that you getting, and try to prioritize getting rest. And whenever you do have, have that window to eat, that you eating good stuff. Past couple days, I kind of been eating like crazy or whatever. But like I said, not being mindful of, oh yeah, you about to go do a 2-3 day job. It's gonna be consistent work for hours. Like, you gonna need to prepare yourself to go into that space. Yeah, man, so your boy, that was yesterday. I made it through the night. Me and my pops got home a little later, whatever. We was both mad tired, and then we lose an hour of time. So that was another thing. I basically lost an hour of sleep, and I end up going to sleep late anyways, even after me and my pops had got home late, 11, 12 o'clock type, like maybe even close to 1. I don't remember going to, I don't know, it was like 3 something when I remember like winding down, because I was trying to edit videos and do other things that I wasn't able to do within the day because we was on the job. But yeah, and today I'm waking up with less sleep than even usual. Less sleep than I usually get. I didn't eat this morning because I stayed up last night when we got home. I stayed up eating pretty much up until I ate like twice. So kind of closer to when we got home, and then around that 3 o'clock mark, like before I went to sleep. So yeah, that kind of set me up to have not a bad day, but to be kind of like depleted on energy type of day. And I could have rested a little bit too, but at the same time, I know the pace that my dad and cousin trying to move at, and they trying to get out these people's houses within a certain amount of time. So I'm like, you got to man up. You got to go be a team player, my guy. You can't sit there and, just because you feeling depleted on energy, or just because you feeling tired, you got to understand, this is not just a, I'm tired, I've been working all day, or I just did a workout, I'm tired. This is different, because you got to understand, if your body not properly fueled, and if your body's not properly fueled and you don't have enough rest, bro, you're going to be in a different plane. You're going to be in a different plane. But yeah, man, say not to say, today was tough, bro. Today was tough. I even text the big homie a few Muslim, y'all might know him as Revert. Text the big homie and asked him, like, bro, is it true that I have to wait like an extra hour to break the fast? Like, because I'm used to breaking it around 6:30. I'm like, okay, 6:30 I can eat. So for a little bit throughout the day, I'm thinking like 6:30, but then I'm like, the time changed, so I wonder if that means that we're going back or whatever. So yeah, man, ended up making it through the job. Today was definitely better than yesterday, but it was the fact that yesterday I started out with good energy, and it kind of depleted throughout the day. I woke up today a little bit more refreshed than yesterday, but today we worked for a shorter period, and we got majority of the work done yesterday. So today was kind of more so of a mental test. Yesterday was like a mental and physical test. Today was more so like a mental test, but I'm glad I was able to get through it and get to this point to where I did break my fast. I had some water after I prayed Maghrib. But yeah, and the fact that off of that swig of water, few sips or whatever, I'm good. So it just goes to show you, man, whenever you're going through a tough time, we always going to have difficult times. We always going to have trials and tribulations, but bro, you got to tap in. You have to lock in and literally tell yourself, I'm good, bro. I seek refuge in God, man. I ask that God forbid this, but bro, I can make it through the rest of the days. I don't care what type of mind state I'm in, bro. I'm gonna complete the fast because that's the goal. That's what I have in mind. That's part of the worship. I understand that. I'm locked in, bro. As long as I'm not feeling like I'm about to pass out or that my health is at a super high risk, bro, I'm staying locked in. And of course we should, put our obligations and goals with God first, but also let that carry over into all of your other goals. And this is definitely a message to myself too. That's why I say in these videos, this is for reflection, to track the process and to also share it. But like I said, a message to myself to let that carry over into other things. Bro, if you can refrain from food all day, which you usually, I can go have a sip of water whenever I want to on a regular day. I can go grab a snack or make a meal, go buy a meal, whatever the case may be, whenever I want to. Bro, we got to apply that to our other goals in terms of financial goals, business goals, fitness goals, family goals. Bro, if you want it that bad, you got to go work. You got to know in your mind that the work that you putting in is going to pay off, man. Today was a valid lesson, man. I love food. We all love food. But with that, like I said, just goes to show, man, if you want something bad enough, you're going to do it. I definitely had to drop this reflection on y'all today. Yeah. Hopefully y'all seen the, the reflections from us reading the Quran and things like that. So, yeah, man, I hope this video reaches y'all. I hope that y'all like this type of, like this style of content, like the series that I'm doing. And maybe I was able to help somebody out. Maybe I was, maybe I could serve as an example to, just keep on pushing, man. Things get tough. And like I said, we always going to have trials and tribulations and things that pop up in our way to try to throw us off track. But we just got to keep that mental mindset and know, man, whatever you want, if you want it bad enough, you just got to lock in and just do it. It's going to be well worth it. That's something that even from today that I really, really, really want to sit in my heart and sit on my brain and on my mind. And like, I really want to start embodying that. So definitely take the time to reflect on y'all days, man. You never know what you could get from it. You never know the blessings that you can receive from this fasting this month of Ramadan. So like I say, man, of course I talk about the food because that's, bro, I'm not going to lie, that's like the biggest thing, that everybody is fasting from. So, yeah, I keep on, I bring up food or whatever, but it's, bro, it's not just solely about food. But yeah, your boy gonna get out of here. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe and like the video, man, and we out.